First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ketel Marte was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. In there, strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay a while longer.
Ball 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third base.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3. Stephon Crichton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding into the box, Joe Musgrove. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Isaiah.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Now back, second baseman, Ben Gamel.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Musgrove is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 10.
Digging in, Ryan Reynolds. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Marte is there, 2 gone.
The bat, the third baseman, Colin.
So standing in, Colin Moran. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box, Dominic Smith. Lifted in the air out to right. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. And they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll... Archie Bradley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 25.
Up next for the Buccos, Taylor Ward. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Larkin will try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bradley, a 27-year-old. He was a 1st-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bets.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
First pitch on its way. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.